Welcome in. Today, I'm just gonna check that actually. I haven't just been talking to to no one, but yeah, hello everyone. Welcome in. Today we're gonna be doing the animated shorts, or rather, as many of them as I can. I've put together a playlist of all of them that I've found. Please do give it a check over if I've missed anything. Either I can amend it for this stream, or for the main video release, we can get round to doing that so that for the video release, we've got all of them. Good day indeed. So what we're going to be, we're going to be doing the same as we've always done. I'll explain that shortly. But before that, some of these we are not going to be doing. And the reason being is I am behind on the story. I've been playing them here on this channel, and I don't want to, I guess, ruin that experience. So I think for some of the later ones that pop up in the story itself, we're going to leave those for a later point. So really sorry about that, but I think that's probably for the best. And yeah, okay. So that's my little preamble. If you're watching this as a VOD, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. If you want it a little bit more put together, you can wait for the video release. But yeah, that's that. So how is this going to work? We have the tier list. The only change to this one is our lovely little spoilers tier. The difference here is I imagine some of these four that are a little bit covered by my my face cam, but some of these last ones will probably find their way into that spoilers tier. But otherwise, I found everyone that I could find. This is basically everything labeled animated shorts, everything labeled A Moment Among the Stars, and then kind of the extra bits that weren't in Hoya's official playlist, being the Clocky videos. Huahua's one wasn't in there, and the restaurant extra thing. I think I've seen a little bit of that. It was like a Food War style thing, but those are there. So hopefully that's everything. Hopefully I've not missed anything. If you guys figure out anything I'm missing, I can amend that. It will take a little bit of messing around with it, so it will be a little bit rough, but we can do it. But yeah, those are those there. So as always, we have two tier lists. The first is the predictions tier list. That tier list I make before watching each video, and what will happen is I will decide where I think that video will end up at the end of the list on the final tier list. And once we press play, we cannot make any changes. There's one exception to that, which is if there are 3 or more in the S tier, I can choose to move one up to SS. And the special thing about the SS tier is only one character can, or only one, not character here, only one animated short can sit in there at any given time. So for the predictions tier list, that decision is quite important. But for the final tier list, we can change that. Every single trailer, for example, could end up in that SS tier at some point, and they all get bumped down, but only one can be there in any given time. Another fun thing is for some of our previous tier lists, we've been making some changes when we've been in Star Rail. We introduced an Amphorius tier in one of them. We introduced an Elation tier in SS. So those were little adjustments we made. Will you watch animated shorts from the story? I will watch the ones up until the point that I've gotten to. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I want to avoid spoilers too much, and that's why we've got the spoilers tier. I've caught up to the 3.2 story, so it's then of these we're going to have to unfortunately miss out on them now. We will at some point if they come up in the story, or if they're something that comes up around that, we can then give them a rewatch, and even like after doing the story, we could revisit this tier list and place them. But yeah, it's I think correct me if I'm wrong, but the first one is the Castorus one, right? In the Castorus story. And when I did that, which was a few days ago, a couple days ago actually, it was incredible. Like it doing that and experiencing that in the actual story has told me, okay, look, yes, it will probably harm the sake of this video, but think past the other ones in the game. So the final one isn't. And is that okay? Well, we'll figure out exactly what to do with them once we get there. But yeah, so that's the little footnote for the for this. So yeah, sorry, it's not going to be all of them, but I think it's probably for the best, and I'm sure a lot of you agree on that. Yeah, okay. I think that's everything. I think we're ready to give it a go. And yeah, as I said before, if you figure out there's anything that I'm missing from this list, anything that you really wanted to see in this, please let me know. We can make those changes. Cool. I think we're ready. I think that's probably enough preamble, and I hope everyone that wanted to be in for the start is here. I'm sure we'll end up with a few more people as we go. Sorry, I meant from final are the ones in the game. So the Sunday one is safe to watch. So effectively what we're going to do, so this one is also fine. So what you're suggesting is this, right? Well, we'll leave this as our thing for now. And if the rest are all fine, then the rest are all fine. Cool. Let's, I think, get started with the first animated short. This one's also a spoiler. Okay, so 4 of them, and yeah, we'll be fine then with the rest. I think this is all in the correct order. So, first up, animated short, A Flash. This trailer, I'm trying to think. I've like for as has been the case for the previous streams, the previous videos, I've seen some of them. I don't know how many I've seen because it's been so long. Like, I know that I've for sure seen the Acheron one. I've for sure seen the Firefly one. And I think I've seen the Fei Xiao one. Of the others, and then I've seen the Castorus one recently. I don't know of the others, which ones I have or haven't seen. But this one's one I do remember. I think this is Jing Yuan. This is about Jing Yuan and Jing Liu. And we had Jing Yuan as a child being trained by Jing Liu, and then kind of leading to his training of then Yanqing, and then his fight of Jing Liu at the end. I think it's something like that. And I remember this being incredible. I was like, okay, that character, that Jing Liu character, I am hard saving for. So what to do with it? Now, the problem I have here is, as I'm sure you're all aware, I like my tier lists to be pretty centered around. Oh, my camera's lagging a little bit. I think we're okay. But I like my tier list to be quite centered around the B tier. B is the middle of my tier list. That should be average. And therefore I need some kind of nice distribution, whether it's flat, whether it's like a nice curve. I think this is really good, but we don't have that many things. What are going to be sacrifices? What are going to be sacrifices to that bottom tier? I don't know. I think I'm going to start it out with a B tier. In my mind, this is unbelievable, but I think the standard here is just going to be so high. And that's why I think we're safest to start off in B, in the average, and we'll see how it does. I think this is going to be actually one of the cases where we're not going to see that much of a ending the we're not going to see that big bias where we saw that everything later, the later it got, the better it was, is how it felt. Because I think they put so much budget into these the whole time. Okay, that's going to be my placement here. I'm going to regret it in about 5 seconds, but here we go. Animated short number 1. God, I don't think I'm ready for these. I don't think I'm prepared for just the cinema we're going to be experiencing. Yep. Qinglu versus Jingyuan.
Heed this oath. As clouds that cover the heavens, will the knights protect the Xianzhou.
This came out so early on, right? In Star Rail's life cycle. And it's just this level of quality. It's just so good. Like, we're full anime. We're full.
Yes, master.
Just look at this. Like, look how clean and fluid this combat animation is.
Master doesn't recognize us.
So it is with the Mara strike.
And like through the story they're telling of the history of Jingyuan and Jingliu.
In times hereafter, you must not hold back.
The difficulty of the Mara, the abundance for the Xianzhou. Oh.
No sense of time, humanity waiting. A serious case. You should leave, Jingyuan.
And now he has to fight his master. Oh, look at that. And now we get him finally using his full power against her. Oh, like, Jingyuan's skills all look so good, don't they? Oh. And then we have little Yanqing.
9,998. 9,999.
I've got the loop. Jingyuan is now the master.
Nor let slacken their form. Though, you'll have to grow a little taller before the knights will have you.
I want to be like you, General. I want to be a famous Xianzhou legend.
You do.
He knows the truth of some of those legends.
That's the road you took, right, General?
Oh, that's such a look of so much knowing and so much.
Seeing as you're so full of fighting spirit.
Yeah.
Aw. Man, this is the level. This is the thing that I'm going to do. Because this tier list we can change at any time. That's just so good. Like, that's just, they've told an entire story like an anime. This could be like it feels like it's got a higher budget than like any other anime. That's like probably cost per minute there, but wow, I think I'm gonna really dislike doing this, having to rank them against each other, but they're so good. So I think I'm happy with S. And yeah, like I think with having these in the story, I think so. For me, I first experienced that only a couple of days ago, and to be completely honest, I knew that they were doing that, and I was really skeptical. Like I felt, it's going to feel really jarring. That's going to be basically repeating story elements, but actually experiencing it was just so mind blowing to me. Like it felt so well integrated, and it just felt like they should have been doing this the whole time. So I'm really excited to see as the story progresses, how many more times can they do that? Will they get more creative with it? Also, rather than having just say 1 3-minute segment now in the story, we could have like 30 seconds here, a minute here, 2 minutes there, like kind of drop them in like part by part as they tell the stories. I think there's so much that they can do with it, and it's so good. And I was gonna make a comment earlier of like, when's the anime coming? The anime's coming. We got that announcement again in the future projects, right? For the Genshin anime. When are they gonna bring it to Star Rail? Because they better. It's gonna be like the Genshin one's gonna be a proof of concept. They're gonna go, yep, this sells well. Let's go to Star Rail. Let's go to Zenless. Let's keep going. But yeah, that was the first one, titled Flash. Put it in my S tier. I think there's going to be a lot of moving later. So next up is 5 minutes 42. They really don't hold back with the lengths of these. Echo of Two Dragons. Now this, I remember, this all centered around Dan Heng and confronting his past Dan Feng. This is like yeah, this is like this one also has a really solid moment in the story, right? Because this is effectively in that part where Dan Heng is fighting Blade, and his only way forward really is to confront his past, become Imbibita Lune, and have that extra power. And it's, what to do with it? What to do with it? I remember this one being incredible as well. Do we... Okay. Like, the thing is, I just want to sit and put them all in. Okay, I think it will be a little bit worse than Jingyuan's one. Because just the Jingliu release was so incredible. But it's then, what do we do with it? Okay, I think I'm going to leave it with C. We'll see if I regret this, which I almost immediately will, and it'll find its way probably into S tier along with the Jingliu one. But here we go, number 2. Oh, and doing about what 3.4 would be like. For this, I mentioned it at the start. There's some that are going to sit in the spoilers tier. I'm not caught up, unfortunately. I'm only caught up to 3.2 story now. So the ones that pop up in the story, unfortunately, I don't think I can do for the sake of spoilers. So I'm really, really sorry about that. But yeah, just so you're aware, they will be then reacted to on this channel whenever I catch up on the story. If it's something that shows up in the story, I'll be seeing it. And if it's something that shows up or is like around that and doesn't show up in the story, I'm happy to also react to those separately as and when. So say we finish a part of the story, we can react to it after that in that same stream, for example. Okay, let's do this. Ecore of Two Dragons. Dan Hung and Dan Fung. Yes, they can be saved. So, for... Oh, man, with the Cloud Quartet. Okay, I'm already regretting my choice. But yeah, so for... I've saved all of the tier lists we've done so far. Then for things like character trailers, character teasers, and Genshin, new animated shorts coming, I'm unsure of whether I want to react to them on this channel, but I don't know what to do with them in terms of, do I use a tier list again? Do I bring them back, for example, for Varka's trailers or for Zibai's trailers in Genshin? Sparksy now has her new trailer for her character trailer. Do I react to those and put them in the tier list or not? And that's something I'm a bit undecided on. I think polls on the posts tab will probably make that decision for me. Oh, so let's actually get into this now. Man, Cloud Quartet, Cloud Quintet? I don't remember. Is it 4? It is 4, right?
Cheers.
Yeah. Aww. With Blade... Oh, it is 5. It is the Quintet. Okay.
Let's see you smile.
Let them off the hook by heart. They're still sore from losing to Jing Liu.
Want a rematch? I'm always available.
Just, man, this all... It's just so good. Like, I'm sat here just lost for words, and I'm just getting absorbed into it.
How long will you keep running?
Now that confrontation. Dan Hung, his past.
Leave. You'll find no refuge among the stars. The High Elder's succession is as eternal and unyielding as the ancient sea. That past is yours? No. You are my reincarnation. A mirror image. A past life sin
It's just so...
must be repaid in this one.
It doesn't feel like this is coming from a game, right? This doesn't...
Death is the only redemption.
Oh, look at that. Oh. The spear movements. It's like the quality of animation in that one scene in, or well, all the fight scenes really in Unlimited Blade Works.
A criminal who shows no sign of remorse deserves no mercy.
Oh, animated water. Okay. Dan Hung, we need to step things up now.
You have nowhere to run.
Okay. Come on, Dan Hung. You've got to accept it.
Dan Feng guilty of unpardonable sin. In light of past merit, the sentence shall be commuted to molting rebirth and eternal banishment.
Why did you take this path?
Well, it wasn't quite eternal, was it? But
And the preceptors will spare your life.
It's all because of you.
come on, my boy, get up. Fight. Here we go.
Starting today, you're one of the express crew.
Look, you found yourself.
I'm clocking off.
You're your own person now. You're no longer
Attention.
that past.
This is about to make the jump.
You've got us. Come on.
You're right. You are my past.
It's just so good. I'm just... Oh my god. Like, everything, right? The way that they're using color, the lighting, the music. And there we go. Dan Hung in Mimita Lune. And it's the acceptance from his past, right?
Go then,
Go then, leave.
and don't look back.
I think that's such a powerful... Like, he's haunted by that past of his. He's
Done, Hung. Quit daydreaming.
trapped almost. And
Say cheese.
not only does he confront his past accepts that future that he's going on.
Are you all right?
And now he has his new companions.
Just reminiscing.
Huh? Reminiscing? About what? Come on, tell me.
I mean, even the little conversations they're having, it's animated so well. Man, that was incredible. Oh, what to do? I just want. Are we, how do we feel about me putting everything in the S tier? I think I'm just gonna, we'll do the movements later if needed. Well, for the final tier list, everything can go sit there until I actually need to, till I actually need to move things. But yeah, that was so good. I just think they did such a good job with telling that story, telling Dan Hung's past, showing that confrontation with his past self, showing then that acceptance of who he is, who he was, accepting who he now is, and seeing that him finding his own companions, finding himself in who he wants to be now. I just think that's so good. Next up is Moment Among the Stars. Hello, I'm Huahua. Now this, I don't remember at all. How 37 seconds. I think I'm going to be a little bit critical. 37 seconds, quite short. And that's what I'm going to do with it. We'll see. Wait, is this the only A Moment Among the Stars? No. Okay. I was suddenly worried this was part of our Mirrored Celestia trailers, but I don't think it is. Yeah, so gonna be a bit critical. It's quite short, and that's gonna be my my placement. We'll see if it's living up to that. It's probably gonna find its way into S tier along with everything else.
Hello, I'm Huahua, the newly appointed judge of the Ten Lords Commission. What else should I mention?
Hello. Don't forget to introduce the most famous heliobus of all.
Two. This is two.
I'm now really... That's so short. Have I seen that before? I don't know. I'm like... Okay, well, it was good. It was a character, introduction. I don't think I can place it much higher than what we've done so far. So I think it's gonna sit down in D. I think that's probably one of my less divisive comments. So, next is our introduction to Penacony, right? This will have come way before because we even had... Like, when did this... You know what? I have no idea. I have no idea when this will have come out. It was a bit before, I think, Penacony released. And this is going to be like a completely different... completely different style, right? This was like animated like a old cartoon, right? So what do I want to do with it? Predictions wise, I think it's gotta be... There's two, right? Okay. I think I'm gonna put it here along with the Dan Hung one. And we'll see. We'll see how good it is. 3 minutes 27. TikTok, come dream with us. Oh, we're in like a really constricted aspect ratio.
TikTok, all friends
TikTok.
and asleep. Welcome to Golden Hour.
Welcome to Golden Hour.
In Penacony's most luxurious dreamscape, there's nothing you can't dream of.
It's like our
I'm your guide, Chloe.
showing to
All the wonders
the kind of
Penacony has to offer.
old Las Vegas style.
Just outside our hotel, you can see the busiest street in town. Blunt Avenue.
Like, look at all these weirdly like animated things in the background.
In the whole universe.
They're
This
so...
place is #1 for hustle and bustle.
It's just like those old cartoons, right? It's all so overly exaggerated.
Amazing sights here, but one thing you
There's a
have to
moustache walking.
is the traffic.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba.
You can find everything you need at the OT Mall. Dr. Edward, can you make me the richest man in the dreamscape? Imagine that. You can even buy drinks.
I always found this eye a little bit bizarre. I'm sure you guys felt something a bit similar. Like, it's such a weird... A fly came out? Is that a bat? Like, drawing a curtain that's so...
TikTok, delicious. You can't leave Penacony until you've tried a sip of Salt Lab. It's the
Roller skates suddenly appearing. It's all that just, like, really silly animations, right? Oh, I smell a drink, so let's get a blow dryer to dry that guy off. Pull an umbrella out of nowhere. And now we've got a drink advertisement.
One bottle and your wishes shine bright. One sip and your dreams take flight.
Okay, next part. On a skateboard.
Theme park. This is my stomping ground. There's endless options for entertainment.
And this wasn't even in the initial patch, right? The theme park. This was in 2.1.
Have a Thoroid match.
We've got our introduction to Hanu as well. Back in Golden Hour.
As you can see, Penacony is the funnest destination in the universe.
There's a rainbow, sure.
Then get moving. The land of dreams is waiting for you.
And there we go. It's so like, I think it's so cool that they could just go with this different style and it just works, because that was what the that was the vibe we were getting from Penacony, right? We had Clocky appearing in that form. Man, okay, I think what I'm gonna do is relatively to these, I'm gonna put it here, but I think it will find its way down to here later but I'm going to do this for now because it's so cool, right? It's our, like, that's how they show us pedagogy for the first time. That's how they, we've got, like, it's like, what of this is actually relevant? We've got this talking clock. We've got this weird drinks advertisement suddenly. We've got these, like, animated characters that show up, are relevant. Man, it's so cool. I really miss that time of like, oh my god, what's gonna happen in pedagogy. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with it right now. May see a move a little bit later. So next up is, so this was a Lunar New Year thing, right? Greets the New Year. I remember this being really, really good. So it was with Gunithan and Sushang, and they're doing that lion and dragon dance, right? I think it was really good. Where do I want to put it? I think I want to do something like this, maybe. I feel like I'm being really critical in this predictions list. But some of them, like, we know this is going to be very high. This one I remember being incredible. This one was really cool. And I know that this is gonna go very high. Am I being too critical? Maybe. But I think I'm gonna do that. So between Dan Hung and the clocky one. Let's see it. And we're back to the anime style. We're back to...
Is this?
It's what the Xianzhou people use.
Traditional
in
dance, yeah.
Dragon's form and lion's likeness.
Yes. It's like the, well, I was about to say it's like Garming, but realistically it's the same origin, right?
Let me give them some eyes first. That's what brings them to life. All right, on with it.
Yeah. And we get that kind of... It was flashing between... Oh, we've got Dan Hung here. Yukong. Jing Yuan. I love how much personality we get out of all of the characters. Just from their little moments of what they're doing in this moment.
Both heaven and earth.
Yeah, now we're in that ink painting.
Toward the sun, the dragon
Whoa.
starts to soar. As echoing through the clouds, the
I just love this style of animation. Like, I think it's so stylistic. Like, it's so... I think the way that, like, motion is shown through it is so good.
The one without the other. Half is fair. In evil's grasp, the Xianzhou starts to quake.
Oh no.
Submerged in turgid evil's wake. Throughout the delves are felt.
Like, the music is doing so well.
Inviting wind and barren sands and more.
And then there's a slip.
The lion, weak from battle, all alone.
And the full...
Numbered in the order 10 to 1. How then is the battle to be won?
Fushuan here. Come on. Pull her up. Recover. Thank you, Dan Hung. Using his water power. And then we keep going. Yes.
The battle shared in memory, burning bright.
Man, it's so cool.
Lies tomorrow's earth, from which we reap the joy of laughter, wine, and mirth.
There we go. Peace and prosperity for all. They did it. Woo. Wait, when's the... Are we going to have an applause? Woo. Ching Chue. Starting it off. Shui Hanya. Bailu. I love that we've got all these characters in their, I guess, comfort places watching the show. That was great. That's really good. I hate that I want to do this as well. I want them all up here. I want them all, and I think in this order is where I want them all up here. But it's just, it's such a like, it feels like we're just in a such a high like weight class, right? Like all of these are so done so well musically, so well with colors, so well animated. Man, I really like those. I really so I think, yeah, happy with them. All in S. We're gonna have to make some serious decisions later, but the predictions list is a little bit easier at the moment. But it's the one I'm most likely to live to regret. So we have another Clocky cartoon. Welcome to Dreamville. Okay, what to do with it? So we put the last one in C as a prediction. I think so. That was like our introduction to different areas in Penacony. So I think this one will be better because I think we're going to get like little stories. I think I remember Boss Stone, the big crocodile guy showing up in this. I don't remember much more. I think it'll be a little bit better, and that's going to be my my prediction. Wow, a whole bunch of you have come in. Welcome in. The difference here, I'm sure a lot of you have seen some of these previous ones, but the difference here is we have, unfortunately, a spoiler tier. These are some of the later ones that I'm not caught up on, and unfortunately we're not going to be doing because of spoilers, but for the others, we'll be making our way through them. Please have a check that I've got everything. I've linked the playlist of all of them that I'm watching in the pinned comment. You can also see all the thumbnails here, other than some of the ones that are covered up, but that should be all okay. So I think I've got some of. Okay, we can check the list right this second. So for here, I've got a collab. We've got concert animation, commercial. We've got the kitchen anniversary one. And we've got another concert one. Is that all of them, or am I missing some? We can make changes to this. It is not the easiest, but it is for sure doable. So yeah, I've placed, whilst I give you guys some time to check that, I think we'll keep going then. I've got the Clocky one in C tier. I will see how it lives up to that. 4 minutes 40. Here we go. Back in our square aspect ratio, like lower resolution. Such a weird way of a train stopping, but that's so cartoony, right? That's so in style. We have Clocky off to stay. Hanu's in the queue, and Clocky's off to stay at the Grand Hotel. There's a bit of a queue, so I guess we'll have to wait. There's only one spot left, but it's fine because he's up next. Oh no, who's this crocodile? And is that down to 0? Oh no. How is Clocky gonna stay here now? I think it's so like such a just different style, but it's so Pentagon-y, right? Okay, it's time to turn back time. Oh, the Trailblazer, Himika and March in this style. And we've defeated the big bad guy. It's very Tom and Jerry-esque. It's very yeah, just older cartoons, right? Oh, here we go here again. They're all dancing. Hanu's over there. Oh. But the big crocodile's here again. I think he's boss stoned, right? Uh-oh. It's very Cuphead as well, isn't it? But I guess they're referencing the same material. And now we're on stage, why not? Uh-oh. Oh no, you messed with Hanu. Uh-oh, he's stuck in the loop. Man, it's so like kids TV, kids cartoons. Listening to music. Of course. Oh, it's Misha. The bat. Oh. What is he doing here? It's also so cool that they're doing it without any voices, which is how a lot of those cartoons were, right? It's a completely different style of storytelling. Oh. Oh. There we go. Did I watch that all in really low? Okay. So I could have had that in 1080p and I didn't. You know what? I think I added to it. But yeah, that was really good as well. I think because of like how closely matching the style of those old cartoons it was, like even more so than the previous one, I think I'm going to bump it up above that. But other than that, they're I think quite close to each other. Realize it's paralleling the Stonehearts in the IPC. Yes. Yeah, because it's to them it's the big debtor, the people that waltz in feeling like they own the place, because I guess they partially do. For Clocky being the freedom and the escape elements of Penacony, right? He wants to resist the corporation that's restricting him. But we still have our advertisements in the first one. Some corporations we like. Anyway, next up is a sparkle one. A moment among the stars, sparkling tricks. What do we want to do with this? I think it's also going to be really good. I don't remember it at all. I think this is one for sure I will have seen. But yeah, I'm unsure of what to do with. I think I'm split between A and B here. I guess with this predictions list, I have been kind of assuming we're gonna have the animation power creep. Unintentionally. I guess I'm just so used to doing that now, but I think Sparkle's one will be really good. All of Sparkle's stuff has been so good so far. So I think I'm gonna put it A. I think this is gonna be an easy S. And beyond that, I'm really unsure. So yeah, Sparkle in A. Let's see, 54 seconds. I feel like I regret my decision now. But by my rules, I have hit play. Okay. I think...
The world's just like a big, non-stop circus, showcasing beasts sprawling all day and night. Bears
got the music coming back in.
Lions leaping through fire hoops, monkeys juggling bowls. Me,
Got that craziness.
I'm happy being a side character in the background.
The petals are like...
The limelight. Then at the climax of the
Oh my god.
bang! Sparkling like fireworks into brilliant colors.
Setting everything aflame.
You think the leading character
This is so like stylish. I wish it was longer. Oh, I think because of the length, I don't think it can go above these. I just don't think it can. In the same way that Huahua's one, because of the length, it feels like we're in a lower tier, and that's that was really cool though, and I wish it was longer. I don't think there's much more I can really do or say about it really. So I think that's a done deal. Next up is the Acheron one. Hello. This one is my first S prediction. This was incredible, right? This is Black Swan meeting Acheron, and I think we're very, very easily here in this tier. I don't think there's much in the way of questioning this. I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me here. And so that's going to be my prediction. Let's see it. And we saw in the Celestias, or maybe the character trailers, Black Swan doesn't learn her lesson. It's always slightly mentally ill nihility women, and messes her up.
Then, how about a dance?
I remember when this came out, everyone was mind blown. Like, this was just
My gaze
something else.
for quite a while. And tonight I initiate our first engagement. A galaxy race.
She doesn't know what she's getting herself into.
As the rumors suggest.
And it's for now, she's quite in control of this dance.
Yet, in this nocturnal hunt, the ranger is not the only
She's the one leading her around. She's in control.
This distance, you're more enchanting than you
She's
seem.
observing. She's gathering intel.
Without a doubt, she seeks the Watchmaker's legacy. In this game, everyone lies. But memories...
It's it's quite the dance, I have to say.
just keeps on getting better, doesn't it? Everyone has a past, and the past shapes the present. Some people hold on to memories.
We've got these like
while others are
in
haunted
like
by
glitter
unable
her history.
to
That's her
escape.
conversation with
I took action.
I forget. I would never remember the name, but the guy at the
I want to know what she
in the
is.
nihility or whatever it was called. We've got these elements. It's very Black
Many
Swan
who
colored for
belong
now.
to this feast. The IPC The garden.
Stained glass windows are constantly Black Swan imagery.
And the annihilation.
She's telling us about the one she invited to Penacony.
But Duke Inferno is dead.
And this was that big reveal of that, right?
What have you done?
I just find it so cool that they introduced this whole group and went, well, the main guy's dead. And we have Acheron to blame.
Excuse me. Are you asking me?
And now we have part 2. It's just such a turn in the music. It's such a change in style. We're in the blacks, reds, and whites of Acheron's alt form, really. The birds coming out. A skinless, meatless bird. Predators hunting prey. Showing how stuck Black Swan is. Nihility imagery. And the end of the dance. I think she got a little bit over her head.
Who are the annihilation?
I guess that's fortunately a result of the nihility. Memory's not her best suit.
On her for quite a while, and tonight is our final engagement. The Galaxy Ranger. No, I've made a
Grave mistake. That long shadow with the red in the
Everyone has a
background.
past, but for some, their past is a silent
Mm.
abyss, filled with those who drowned in it.
And people falling. Oh my god. This is just so well put together, isn't it? Oh,
Oh, mouse guys.
and we remembered. Wow. I think we can make our first, big change on this list. And we're gonna do something like that. I think that's a pretty reasonable choice to make. That's just such a level above. Acheron turned Duke Inferno into a relic set. Yep, I guess she did. Yeah, that's what the I don't remember what the set's called now, but the follow-up attack one, right? That's unfortunately the reality of facing the Emanator of the Nihility. Well, that was fantastic. I think very easily S tier. Next up is Moment Among the Stars. Robin, a collab makeup advert. Me and a Vespa. I don't think I've seen this before. I think this is completely new. So what to do with it? I think because it's on the shorter end, I think I've got to punish it for that. We've got a lot of things in C. I'm going to put it in D. It's a short one. For things like that, that's 5 minutes. Things like some of the ones earlier, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. There's just so much more to them. But we'll see how this does. Yeah. A Moment Among the Stars for Robin. What's interesting is we're in... And we're looking more at Acheron here.
Apply your color.
And then it's Robin styling herself like Acheron. I don't know if this is controversial opinion. No, this is probably a very expected opinion. I think for one, this is going to go, I think, top of D. Even though, okay, I wish we could have a skin for Acheron in that form. The dark hair, the red horns. That's all I need. Hoyo, if you're listening, do that. I don't care how much it costs. You've got me sold. I can't look. That was really short. There wasn't much to it. I think I like Sparkle ones better because we had a bit more substance, and they really are. It's, we get some cool skins. It's just like, why can't we have Zhongli in that like hooded form, in that, I don't know where that came from, but Zhongli with the hood. Why can't we have Acheron in this form? There's so many cool skin designs that they could do. Like Zenless has been all over skins, but why can't we have more in Star Rail and Genshin? But yeah, that's my placement there. Next up is Moment Among the Stars. Oh, I'm trying to stop it. Okay. Inherently Unjust Destiny. What to do with this? I think we're very... So this is going to be like a little adventuring introduction. I think because it's one of the shorter ones again, I think we've got to punish it. I don't know if it's... we're going to do much more with it, but yeah, I think we're gonna do that. It's not that worth it. It's almost the same as making a new character. Yeah, I guess you're right. Especially, yeah, because it is like fully designing a new character, and they can get so much more money from a new character, right? Because what, a skin's going to cost you 15, 20 quid, dollars. Whereas a whole new character, if you don't play the game, is going to cost you 100, 200. It's a completely different pay scale, right? So I guess that does make a lot more sense. But Zenless has been pumping them out, but I guess they're not... Are the Star Rail skins higher budget than that? I don't know. But yeah, I guess we'll need to see what the future holds, right? Because they're not gonna stop doing skins. They're just gonna stay at that really slow rate. But so let's see a moment among the stars. How good will this be? Okay, Sunday and adventuring.
So that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
This is such a different animation style.
Question. Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yep.
Yes. Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Adventuring, I think, is one of those characters
you should not resist your
that
master.
the story
You went and killed
completely sold for me. Like,
you ought to represent
before Adventuring came out, I was like, I've next to no interest in this character. Like, I think they're cool design-wise, but getting that whole backstory in the story was so good.
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice,
and this is our little hint towards that.
Particular outcome, then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
I think this was also really good. Is it better than the others we've seen? Oh, stop. Whoa, I've clicked a link. Let's go back a bit. Whoop, like this. There we go. Okay. I insta-clicked the go next thing, but I think we're all okay. So what to do with this? I think it's again with these. I think it's a little bit above these ones. I think the style of Sparkle's one was a bit better. And that's, I think, the reason we're going to have them ordered like this. And I think we'll just move on then. So next up is Non-Zero Sum Game. Another moment among the stars, 43 seconds. Do we have 2 for Aventurine then? That was like a hint to his backstory. Are we going to have a hint towards what's happening in the main story? I think I'm going to put it also in D. Maybe I'm being a bit too critical of these Moment Among the Stars. I feel a little bit burned by putting Sparkles one in A when, yeah, I didn't quite realize how short it was. But yeah, let's do that. And let's see. Okay. Musically, we're completely different styled.
Just a cog
Full anime again.
Strategic investment department.
We're seeing a bit of his business side.
Play the role of friend.
And the guy across from him is very, ooh.
Use me as you wish.
Being very careful about this Stoneheart of the IPC.
So I hope you don't disappoint me.
Yeah, that was good. And again, with the Moment Among the Stars, they are shorter. They are... I'd like to put it here with this and do that. I think that's fair. So next up, we have a Robin one. Are we another Moment Among the Stars? Yeah. Oh, commercial. Oh, for the concert. Yes. I remember I saw a bit of either I saw a bit of it live or like the day after this was the concert was streamed. It was so cool. Like having Chovy, Robin's the singer for Robin come down was incredible. Having the brain, having Sam come out with his theme, like I think they just did such a good job with doing it as a concert with the music that they've got going on. I think we're going to be in a B tier one for this. I'm really messing up with the differences between the predictions list and the other one, but hey ho, let's give it a go. We've got Kafka here. Everyone getting dressed up. And look, come on guys. Why can't we have some of these as skins? And us with the... Sorry, this is my favorite profile picture of the possible profile pictures. It's so stupid. Oh, but we're saying no. Jing Liu. Oh. We're running away. Wait. Of course we're in a bin. And now we're spinning. The beauty with Argenti arriving. Aventurine sleeping in. That's completely expected. Robin hiding. Planning out the merchandise. And now we're ready to go. Argenti's all ready. Kafka's all ready. Yanqing with his flute. Okay, let's all go on the stage. Robin, center stage. There we go. Man, that was so cool. I really liked that. That was so... It was, I think what we got there was a little, something that obviously didn't happen. Like, a lot of these ones are things that actively happened, but this was such a, like, we get all of the little personalities of each character. Do I think I can place it above some of these? I think they had more story going on. I really, really liked this. Like, these are all here, I think, because they had a lot more story, a lot more impact. This was just really cool. and it's, I think for me, top of the everything else at the moment. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Next, I think we have another candidate for the S tier. Do I think it will be better than Acheron's? Possibly. This was something else, right? This trailer was like showing Firefly. This is our main character. This was a full like 7-minute long with full anime for this. I don't think I really need to say much more about that choice, really. And I think we're ready to just go. Ready for some emotions to come. Oh, 6 minutes. Sorry, I was a bit wrong. I'm ready for like some emotional feelings here. Here we go. Got Sam and Battle of the Glamoth's Iron Cavalry and the Propagation, the Swarm Disaster.
On your feet. The target's straight ahead. Keep pushing forward.
Affirmative.
Feels like I'm back in an anime episode. I've said this so many times so far, but it's just, I don't think there's much else to really say on that matter. Like, look at these explosions. We've got all the different mechs in the background. I'm fighting the great Swarm Mother. I don't know what the term really for it is it? Do I?
Whoever's still alive, cover me. I'm going for the Swarm Mother.
And now we have our hero.
What's this? Activated when you see the signal.
And here we go. The push forward. Pierce through. No longer with the robot voice.
Now commencing scorched earth operations for Her Majesty.
Her Majesty!
Do it. Pop it. And boom. Man, she gets up and there's the bodies of the others everywhere.
Am I dead?
I was about to say unfortunately no, but actually luckily no.
Died.
Everyone died. No, sorry, I stand corrected.
Born to fight. Such is the honor of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. For Her Majesty.
Aww. She's the only one left. For Her Majesty.
Do we live?
I guess for Her Majesty as well. It's like this entire world, like, Firefly's backstory could have been a whole anime in itself, right?
No longer exists.
The battle of a world against the swarm.
I dreamed of a scorched earth. A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun.
Now we have Firefly becoming something more than just
Like fireflies to a flame.
something more than just a one of the many. It's so just, the music's incredible. Just the visual of this is so, it's something else. And that's the end of Glamoff. And I think we now have our friends, the Stellaron Hunters.
Fireflies dancing among the stars.
Again, really good. I'm just, I think we are here. I don't know currently what order I want these in. Like, I think Fireflies is such a, it's telling such a story, right? Whereas Acheron's one is this intricate, I guess, feeling out of two characters trying to one up each other, and then just like a masterpiece in like showing animation that something's wrong, showing how dark Acheron's past is. Whereas Firefly's one feels like we've just gone on a short story, and they're both so good. I think I'm gonna leave them both here like this, and imagine that they are one and the same for right now. I don't think I can make a decision from where I am. So next up is A Moment Among the Stars, Bona Jade Exchange. So 1 minute 20. Another one of these. I think we've been getting them longer and longer. I think that is a plus. I'm trying to think what I want to do later with the list, really, because as you all know, I do like my nice bell curves. I like my nice even tiers. I think I'm going to do this. I'm regretting some of my earlier choices of ranking these lower than I initially thought they would be. So I think I'm going to do this, and let's see how good this is.
Wealth is the recipe to happiness. Giving it to those who desire happiness is making the best
Contract.
Anyone can receive
And getting rings.
They only have to pay
An equivalent price.
I don't mind if customers buy back their collateral after they accomplish what they want. But I'll propose an even better alternative to them.
Yep.
A way to make them go further and climb higher.
Climb higher.
At a small price.
Letting him chase after.
That's what they choose in the end.
Okay, I think I've been a bit harsh on this one. This is really good.
Hello.
I think that's.
Jade.
It does feel a bit above some of the other Moment Among the Stars we've been having.
I'm here at your request. What are you
Oh,
willing
the
to exchange?
music's really cool. Yep, I think that was really good. I assume, yeah, okay. So, what to do with this? I think for this list we are up here. I think we're fighting more towards the top. I just think it suffers from not like the length of it, right? It suffers from being quite a bit shorter than some of these others. Like we get a lot more out of the longer ones. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Next, is this another moment among the stars for stop.
Worldly matter.
Okay. My player's lagging a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think again we're gonna be pushing up the boundaries, and I think it'll be a little bit worse than Jade's one, but I think it will be a cut above some of the lower ones we saw. Man, this predictions list is awful. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. It's yeah, really not good in comparison. But here we go. Ciao, ciao.
Worldly matters are fickle, much like a maze. Twists and turns, crisscrossing paths. You leave Rainsore Lake and step onto the battlefield. A healer's purpose is to mend wounds and save lives.
Again, we're in very different art style. I love how they can go from character to character and like style the art in a way that really matches them. But they really did do Jiaoqiu dirty by not making him a healer. Like, looking at healing by constellations.
Or run away. You can't help but ask yourself, how does a healer heal himself? They answer with victory. Every life saved.
I think we are for sure in a higher tier than I gave this credit for. This is really good.
Be life or death.
It feels
Are you ready to face the end?
A lot like a Genshin character teaser. Like I think all the moment among the stars have felt a bit like that, but this one it has felt that extra mile. I think this is above the Penacony introduction for me. I think that's a reasonable assessment for it. And I don't think I'm going to dwell too much longer on it. I think that's my placement. So, yeah, that's true. And his healing comes from poisoning, right? But yeah, it's. I do think leaning more into his roots would have been nice. But obviously, don't get me wrong. He did save Acheron for a time as a thing. So yeah, they are. I'm sorry. One day we'll get to them once I'm actually caught up. If I didn't play the story this week, we wouldn't even have the Castoris one either. So next up is a Fei Xiao one. I think we're either an S or we're A. And I'm not entirely sure. I remember this one being incredible as well. Do I? Yeah, okay, I'm going to put her S. But I think it will be a little bit above the, a little bit below the other two. But this was really, really good if I remember correctly. 3 minutes 31. We have her morning routine and Jing Yuan's morning routine, right? Both waking up at the same time. Jing Yuan being really lazy and Fei Xiao getting to work immediately. Bed is made. Jing Yuan has rolled over. 7:30. He's yawning and doing his plants. Fei Xiao's already running. Meet at 10. Still early. An hour later, she's cooking for herself. And Jing Yuan just got out to eat. Jing Yuan is me too. I wish I was the Fei Xiao, but I can't. And now he's bringing some lunch for everyone. Getting a quick trip on the star skiff. Feishal's just done so much more with her day already. And now she's got to go across the entire thing. How long does she have? Is that 9:58? There are 2 minutes. Here she goes. This is so cool. This is so fun. Wow. So... Oh, there's a disturbance. How long she got? A minute? It's running along the kites. Down we go. Save the kid. Save the pots. Keep your ice cream. Defend you from the pain. And stop the criminal. Uh-oh. You late? Now she's eating the food he brought. Can't come empty-handed. She caught a criminal and she threw them. That was great. Yep, really good. I don't think I think we are definitely up here. Are we in? I don't think I can put it above these top 2, but it's for sure up in the S tier. I think that's a pretty easy decision to make. Next is, do we have animated shorts for rapper? Okay. We're now in, I think, territory where I've for sure not seen this and what to do with it. For animated short, I think we're going to be, I don't think we'll get quite to the heights of these, but I think we'll be in A tier. And I'm quite happy with that choice. So let's go. Look at this art style. We're completely different. No, they're all becoming banana monkeys. Look at this.
Greetings. I call myself the Dazzling Ninja Hero.
That you do. This is so cool. This feels like I'm watching the Powerpuff Girls. And the big bad guy, that is a big monkey, isn't it? Well done. Oh, the moon fell. It's actually a banana. What? The music is so, like, serious and so... What is that?
What kind of evil ninja puppet is this?
She's so serious, like, what is this? Now let's fight it. It's got a massive cannon in its back. Boom. Cut through. Plucked like a banana, eaten like a banana. Such is the life of a monkey. The experiment was merely a dream within the peel. That was fantastic.
Combination.
I'm guessing that's the end. Or no. We've got the aftermath. To Penacony. The bananas have made it. All the banana monkeys have infected a new place. That was fantastic. And I okay. I think for me, I like the Jingyuan Jingli one more, but it's pretty close. That was really good, and like completely like unexpected. I was expecting like a moment among the stars, seeing Rapper on the thing, but that was fantastic. Next is a Herta one, and the Herta's Magic Kitchen. I have very much not seen this. I think we're going to be... It's either going to be S or A. Or... Okay, I think for the sake of... you guys know me. I like my list to be quite even. Am I going to regret this? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. This is probably going to be a candidate for SS. But yeah, I'm going to put a top of A as a prediction. And here we go. With Mini Herta. Is this Big Herta sleeping?
Seems like it's not going well. All the more reason to prepare a big present. Let's go. Remember to bring that new
And they're all
with you.
doing her hair. What? What? All the mini Hertas preparing food. And these are like mini Hertas.
This is the magic that makes cakes delicious. Easy peasy.
This is... I was not expecting this, but this is really good.
All right. Over to you. I need a coffee.
Oh.
Cooking is a piece of cake for a genius.
I think it seemed... I take it back. I was about to say it seems like an easy place to live, but I've just seen an explosion.
Warning! Warning!
What?
What?
There's one missing. She's struggling a little bit.
All done.
I still remember that line of yours. For a genius, nothing is more precious than failure.
Yes.
The smell of burnt food.
But I think she's failing a
How
lot.
strange.
I prepared a cake and rushed over to congratulate you as quick as I could. Still, I've got something bigger coming.
Oh.
Let me borrow your lap. Look.
Oh. That's quite the cake. Okay. I see why we had so many explosions.
Flamboyant. I prefer the smaller one.
That's odd. Since when did you develop good taste?
And the mini Herta's pulling down the curtain. That was really cool. I think it is. It's up with these. I think. Okay. For me, these two are up in the same like level, and I think these two are at the same level for me. And I don't know. I don't know the order. I think I'm going to settle on this for now. Next is something I very much have seen before. I've seen all of about 2 days ago, and this is my my prediction. Because we're not doing the spoilers ones, I think this is quite doable, like quite a simple decision to make. This I think I've seen a little bit of, and I think was really cool. But I think for me, it's got to be this, right? And that's what I'm going to log in. Yeah, that would have been. I think you picked a pretty good moment to hop in for that. So here we go. 7 minutes 28. This was like, I was just in complete shock. And I think this shows also like the perfect point in the story, because we've just had that journey learning about Castoras's difficulty.
I see hands.
And it was, when it started, I was like, are we literally going to just repeat exactly the same thing? But no, like, oh, man. I'm actually so excited to see this again. Like, the way that this, the way that they've got Amphoris all drawn out. We have young Castoras. And also now knowing what happened after. What we actually learned about these people. Or rather the old woman, right? It's now you see this in such a different light. And that little girl. No, wait. I'm not ready. Guys, I'm not ready.
Get it over with. End its suffering.
Don't get me wrong. I still don't really like this woman. But... like forcing the child to use that power of death is so
The Reaper has blessed your hands.
ridiculous, but oh my god.
Them peace.
It's just so... oh, man, this is so just incredibly done. Yeah. And not only understand the concept of death, be the causer of death, right?
Embrace death. Walk alongside.
Poor child. And having to watch all the children playing together and knowing even something as simple as that is so... And then, yeah, the chance of at least somewhat experiencing it. Oh. And the thing I didn't notice before, she's doing that playing with two little sticks, imagining it. But I guess for her, she can't risk just... can't risk the children dying as a result. And the music's so incredible. And this is actually a visualization of her hands being cold and struggling in the cold, even though she views her hands as being so, well, yeah, freezing. Yeah. Now the challenges of war. I think I mentioned this whilst I first saw this, but yeah, for her, fighting must seem also meaningless. the thing that she's trying to avoid doing, literally touching people to kill them, others are going out of their way to do. Like, it's like she's been raised almost to feel no emotion, and yet she does, and that's her biggest difficulty.
You, Casteress.
And like, I recognize this being the little girl immediately, but she's got that same yellow band, doing the same thing with the stick. All the children playing around the fire. Oh, it's so brutal. So unfair.
I don't fear it. Just, I have some regrets. Watching people leave.
Okay, I need to hold myself emotionally. I'm not sure I'm ready for this again.
You must want to desperately embrace them.
Yeah.
Before they go. I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
And her feeling her hands are cold. Man.
But big sister Casteress, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's. So go
Oh.
on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
The young voice there. And I mentioned this when I played it, but it's that thing she's always wanted, to be able to hug someone, and it comes with losing a friend. And this is her imagination of being different and being able to be accepted. Man, they did such a good job. I don't think I'm even ready to play more of the game if we're going to be going on more journeys like this. But we will. But
Can hands like these really be warm?
man, it was so. I think beautiful is the word for it. Like they understood the assignment and they. Yeah. Man. For right now, I don't think there's much question here, really. It's such a well put together thing, and I think they just nailed. Like, this was the first time we got one of these in the story, right? And I think they did it so right. Like I think they just put it in the perfect moment. It was like, how long was that? Like, honestly, if you told me that was 1 minute, like you just get sucked right in. Like I think for some of the other longer ones, it does feel longer, but this doesn't. Like, this is just. I don't think they could have done it more perfectly, and I'm so excited to go forward because, well, you guys have been saying some of the best ones are in this tier. That's possible. It gets better, but anyway, that's that. I can't wait to go forward with the story. It is an anime, and it's such a well done one as well. So we're in the final 3 now, and next is, I think we're going something entirely different. This is going to be Food Wars, as far as I remember. And I think this is going to be really, really good in its own way. I think I'm going to put it top of B because it's shorter. I don't know really if that's a good idea. If that's not, you know what? We'll see. But yeah, that's the placement I'm going to do right now. And let's give it a watch. 1 minute 38.
Becoming a chef means offering all of yourself up.
Okay.
To satisfy
We're cooking.
the taste buds
Here we go.
of others. But will you be the one?
This is also very differently styled, right? Where wishes are cooked. Was this on April Fools? In fact, I wanna quickly 11 months ago. Seems about right.
You just need.
Do you still need help?
And Finon's made it. The chosen one.
Everyone, go create your era.
Create your era. No.
These two worthless students.
Oh my god, there's fighting in the kitchen.
Be the savior of the kitchen?
The savior of the kitchen. Mem! Come on! I'm not the only one that so wants to see this, right? As a full.
Ingredients are prepped.
The menu. It could be updated.
Why is this so good?
Welcome to the Grand Chrysos.
I still think Grand Restaurant is a better name.
That was so good. Theaters this December. Now, is it can I put a meme up in I'm gonna put it here. I think it's like can I do that? Because these were so emotional. I don't think I can. I think I can do this. I think that was canon. Source, trust me, bro. I trust you. I think that really happened. Yeah, that was really good. I think I've been saying that over and over, but Hoyo and their animations have just been such a cut above. And yeah, I think I'm happy. So next is the 2-year anniversary special on the journey. The anniversary specials for Genshin were all incredible, right? So I think we're going to be doing something else. We're going to be up in that tier again. Where do I think this will be? For the sake of my list, I want to put it here, but I don't know if I can. I think we're going to be in A, because I think we're going to do something real emotional. We're going to have like a full reminisce of where we've been so far, hopefully. And then the concert one will be last. So it's already been 3 months. Yeah, where is it? Come on, where's our Food Wars? Chrysos Wars? Is that the Amphorius Wars? Is that how we're going to name it? But yeah, let's give this one a watch. 2-year anniversary special on the journey.
5, 4,
and this is the same voice line we had when we first made a jump all the way back from the space station. We have a rocket ship. Some failures of flights. Pom-pom. Okay, this is so different. There you go. Oh, and it's white. Oh. Man, okay, this is exactly what I wanted this to be. Oh, this is great. Kafka. Akron, give us that skin. this number is so big that it like doesn't matter really. Oh, we've got the quintet as a band. Svarog is having a great time there. And now we're in Amphorius. And now that original music. It's such a good like little theme, right? Who is that? Is that us in a the Trailblazer in a different style? Because this also looks like Stell. Yeah. This is really good. A chess battle between Himiko and Kafka. I think they've done so well with reflections in the eyes in this trailer. Like, we're just seeing it over and over. And we're seeing like all the big characters. This is great. This is what everything I was hoping this would be. And there's our title screen. But hand drawn. I feel like, honestly, okay, I think we're gonna. I kind of want to rewatch it. I feel like, okay, we're gonna finish up the list and then I'm gonna go and watch it again. Because I kind of need to see all the little details there. What do I do with it? I want to do this. I want this to be there. Like, that was exactly what it needed to be and more. That was it gave us that reminisce of everywhere we've been. I don't think there's much more you can ask of it. But then I feel like we've got too much in S tier, so I think I'm gonna do that. But it feels like it's right on that edge. Yeah, that was fantastic. Finally, before we head back, we have the concert commercial. So the last one, really cool, did end up towards the lower part. I'm going to put it here above that. I can't put it above these, but this isn't really representative. Let's watch this final commercial and see what it's got going for us. Because I think this won't have the same story that we've had from some of the other trailers. Are we in? We are in HD. Is this Acheron? Yeah. Oh. What? Okay, we've got all our characters back. Oh. Seeing him quite sleepy again. Casterus doesn't know what to do here. We're also in Penacony, canonically. I don't think these guys can come elsewhere. Ratio getting ready. He's so extra, isn't he? Wait. Look at Stella down there. That's amazing. That's amazing. Herta being all extra as well. Sunday. All of these characters are being so extra for this. And how does he still look good falling like that? And that's me editing these videos for real. And they're all ready. It's time to take the stage. That was amazing. It's because we. I'm gonna put it here. It's all of these had a lot more story going on, and that's the only reason it's below them. Like, that was so good. We had such little like insights on all these characters, all of them being like, we're gonna show up for the camera. It felt like each character was one-upping each other. And it just all came together so well. So that's that. I'm real happy. I'm real happy with this list, I think. I think I couldn't do much better. I'm so excited for getting caught up on the story and seeing some of these. But that is not a job for today. That is our list. Done and dusted. So before I'm going to rewatch the anniversary thing, because I want to see if we can catch out at some of those little moments. Let's see. S tier, Herta made it there from A. That's pretty similar. Our top tier really is pretty much the same. Sparkle's one ended up a lot higher than she maybe deserved to be, because I didn't quite realize it was going to be a moment among the stars, and the shorter ones I just don't feel like I can push as high. But other than that, I think we did a pretty good job of being. Dan Hung's one actually was really much lower than it needed to be. Oh, I absolutely could do that. What I'm going to do, I think we're done with this. Very, very happy with these lists. So what I'm going to do, before we rewatch the anniversary one, I'm going to chuck a poll up. If I can figure out how you do that. I think we'll absolutely react to the Sparksy one today. But my question is, would you like me to bring back the tier list for the reactions to things that are later? So, for example, do you want to see a predictions for Sparksy, and a final ranking on that tier list we made previously, or not? Do you just want a straight reaction? So this is what I'm going to put up as a poll. Here is the tier list. Let me know. Because, the reasons for it that I can think of are, it kind of brings it in with the series. It gives each trailer an extra thing that I guess other people reacting to these trailers don't have. But the downside is we can never change that prediction SS tier. So I think maybe another way we could do it is only doing the final tier list, I guess. Okay. So that first one is the predictions one. We're gonna start rewatching this, and then I'm also gonna. It seems actually okay. How many votes is this? Okay, 8. Yeah, be sure to give it a vote for what you'd like. But the thing for me with the predictions one is, because we can't change it, it's gonna feel like we're gonna have everything going up in S again. And they're just gonna keep, we're just gonna keep getting more and more top heavy. I guess a way to do that is maybe we're allowed to shift the order of them. So for example, like shift the tiers. So for example, this is our predictions tier list. If later I've watched 10 more, they're all up in the S tier, I'm allowed to move some of these down like this. Does that make sense? as long as the order remains the same. I think that's a way we could do that. And I think from then on, the SS tier and the predictions becomes a little bit meaningless. But the rest of it would still then have some value. So I'm allowed to shift things as long as they stay in the same order. That might be a way of doing things. But yeah, so we've had 9 votes so far. Let's go and have a watch of this and see. Also, I need to quickly change something about my recording, just because. So let's go. Actually, you know what? It's fine. So here we go then. Let's go and give this a bit of a rewatch. So this feels like the same voice line we had at the start. We then have all these rocket ships going up. We have the wishing animation. Okay, wait, I need to see some of those visuals again. And also, I love these reflections in the eyes of characters. So, Astro Express coming through. That was in Penacony, right? When it came through here. Penacony and... Is this the Lawfu? Looks very Lawfu coded. Is this then... Okay. I think these are in one of each of the 4 areas, right? So this feels quite Lawfu. Or is this different seasons? This might be different seasons. Oh man, don't worry. You can make your way back with it. I should have a replay on. Sorry you won't be able to see it live, but it's definitely here. Okay, wishing animation. Okay, Astro Express, Pom Pom bringing drinks. We're playing a card game, or are we looking at old photos that March took? Also, what is this world in the background? A whole bunch of different places I don't know. With Himiko, well, okay, the whole gang. Or at least the whole original gang. We're now in Bellabog. We have Hook here. Clara coming through. Back on the Express. Everyone except Dan Hung. Oh no, Dan Hung was there. Okay. Fushuan, Tingyun, Yanqing, Feixiao. Is this it's just a random? All of this, the Lawfu in different, I guess, times. We have, well, the rest of us. Ron May, Screwlim. We have some of the Stellaron Hunters on the Express. Robin. Getting off the Express. Both MCs, which is cool. Robin with the paparazzi. The Cloud Quintet playing as a band. Was that Tribby? Yep, Tribby, Tribios, Trinon. No, Tribby, Trian, Trinon. Yeah, but I've already seen it. So, one play, then replay to pause. Yeah, we did already watch it all. So, we're just making our way back through now to replay. So we have Cocolia here, which is a little bit unusual with Zila and Bronya. Was it Firefly, not Robin? Oh yeah, because we had Robin earlier, right? And there's no... Oh, yep, sorry. Sorry, I missed that. That's okay. And the 2 MCs swapping out, which is cool. That's on Amphorius. I guess I don't really know what these garden things are. Is this the 2 MCs playing the piano? And then Welt is playing. We have Himiko playing the violin. And still don't know. Is this just the MC with the hair slicked back? An apple, and this looks quite a lot like Stell. Human history. I guess that does make. And we're at 9999999. Train. Painter. Astrologist. Astronaut. And dude, that's Paris. That's a Arc de Triomphe. Going through space, violin, loads of different equations. The chess game between Kafka and Himiko. And that. Misha, and this is is this then Mikhail? And I feel like so this is Herta. Oh my god, okay, that's a lot of flashes. Okay. So I'm guessing that's okay. Firefly. Sunday with different hair. Robin. Jingliu. And anyone else there that we recognize? Oh, okay. Sam, Firefly. Sam and Firefly. We have Robin Sunday. Jing Yuan. Ting Yun. This is Acheron. Finon. Blade. Jingliu. Welt. And then that's all those characters that we just saw. Back with dot and comma. Ooh, thank you. That's real helpful. So we have Robin, Jingliu, Sam, Sunday, Tingyun, Blade, Venturine, Acheron, Finon, Castoris, Bronya. Nice. That's such a useful thing. Die-Hard guy. Oh, was the old Blade. Yes, the one that we saw in, well, one of these earlier animated shorts, right? And then here we have March playing the drums. I'm guessing that's us on like a cello. This is... I have no idea. Well, on the piano. Is this then Himiko as a result of us identifying the others? Pom Pom. I've got no Dan Hung. Or is that Dan Hung? No. Okay, sure. Us with a trumpet. And... ooh. The Eons. Oh. Because that's Fuli. That's... preservation, hunt, abundance, harmony, erudition, destruction, brain. Okay, well, eons. That's cool. Aha. Okay, that's. Oh no, is that aha? That's aha. Yeah, that makes more sense. I see the mask now, and then. Is okay. Struggled. Elation and Enigmata. I see. Sorry. And then we have the intro or the title screen. That was great. I hope I didn't miss anything through that whole rescan, but that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. So the poll is pretty conclusive that yes, we're going to have the tier list. So what I'm going to do is whilst I go and find everything again, This might take a little bit of setting up. I'm going to end the poll. And the next thing we're going to do is make a new poll of predictions or not. Just so got this exactly. This is a decision that's going to shape the future of these, I guess, reactions in the future. The future of the reactions in the future. You know what? Should really try a little bit harder with English. So I'm going to, try and set this up as best I can. Need to go and find all my my old tier lists. So let's go here. To me, I definitely saved the character trailers, final list, and that is already pretty, okay, I'll go and find both tier lists, and then I'll also find the Sparksy trailer. And what I'll probably do then is make this into its own video as well. So we're going to have basically a another intro, which will... So that was the final one. So that makes this the prediction. Yeah, you guys are pretty clear on what you want here. So let's get this done then. So I think everything is in order. Boom. So here is this is our final tier list. This is our predictions tier list. Let's go into full screen. So Sparksy's trailer. 2 minutes. So on the predictions is, unanimous at the moment. So I don't think we need to see much more then. I'll end that and let's get ready then. I'm gonna hit this button, so I'm just recording my camera a little bit separately, and we'll see if that's... Have I crashed? No. Perfect. So the way that this is going to work, I'm basically just gonna intro it. We're gonna do our reaction, and then this will be a separate video. So, well, welcome to a peek behind the curtain of a bit of a different recording. So, first up, we have our prediction to do. Sparksy, no longer in there. We can bring her down. No, we can't. Okay. What to do with her? I have a feeling that this is going to be incredible. It's no secret that Sparkles was really good. Do I think it will be better than that? Probably, actually, because we've seen a trend of things getting better and better. And as a prediction, I think I'm going to do something like this with it. I think this is going to be fantastic. I don't think there's much more that needs to be really said on that, right? It's Sparkle's trailer was so good. Sparksy's Mirrored Celestia, which was, I don't remember exact. It was just called I Really Hate Star Rail or something like that. That was fantastic as well. So I think this will be really good. Actually, maybe I think it will be above. And yeah, don't worry, the VOD will stay up, so you'll be able to rewatch it all at your own pace, and a video will come up sometime later. But yeah, I think Sparksy's will be really, really good. So let's see then how how good it is. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Here we go. We have a doll of Sparksy beating up the Star. Wait. Beating up the Hoyoverse thing. Beating up Sparkle. What? A whole bunch of dead Sparkles. What? Okay, she's streaming. Fake. Okay, this is something entirely different. Having really like gamey like graphics. We're like in a 2D side scroller with her. We're now in a dance off maybe? What are these enemies? I'm gonna need to go back through this. I'm so lost. She's doing it like we have the actual star rail damage numbers popping up. This is fantastic. Full like music video, really. Did we just have like a bleep out swear word? Oh my god. What? Win! She won! This is incredible. What? I don't know what to say about that. I don't. This is something entirely different, right? And how do we feel about the the return of this? Wait. I need to do this properly. Are we accepting of the return of one of these? Elation's made its way in. It's just, that was like incredible, like in its own way, right? I don't think it's as good as Finance 1. Finance 1 was just so incredible, but in like an entirely different way. Whereas this felt so chaotic, so fun, so bizarre. And that's kind of what Elation is all about, right? And that's what Sparksy is all about. And it has that shock factor of Vares's one from Genshin. And it's so, I guess, different. Okay, I think because this is its own video, let's go and give it another watch. I want to see if we pick up other little bits. Like this all being animated with dolls. I think I need one of both of these. Just somewhere. She started off in the boot of a car. She falls out of it. There are dead Sparkles everywhere. Their blood is like confetti. And now she's streaming the fact that she's live on the scene with all these dead Sparkles. We've got like a chat going off. She's going mad, like attention things. There's so many like pop-ups on screen. This is not good. You know, no one's going to understand what's happening, but I guess that's the point. That's sparktacular.com or something. Is that a website? Sparktacular/ Okay, we can't see it fully. Have all these emojis falling down in the background. Follow now. Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures. Okay. A new hero's arrived. Leave Sparkle alone. Let me handle this. EXP +1. And now she's like begging for subs. Is this what I need to do? Is this how I get more subscribers? Now Sparkle's actually watching this, and is she like hate commenting with the little Sparkle doll there? Oh, been banned. Due to force majeure, the streamer has gone offline. Bursting through the screen. The real Sparkle, self-proclaimed. And then we're switching through like different, I guess, times of day and different things. We're in like a side scroller, starting a combat now with this. Sure. And chat's back. We Sparkle alone, let me handle this. A new heroes are right. Is that the same chat? Okay. And she's using her attack on the enemy. I'm guessing this is this character animation? I don't remember now. They've been defeated. And off she walks off in like a fully like cartoony animated way. Now she's bumped into whatever the hell these things are. And she's running away. Now minus 1,000,000 what? And then that's leveled up, question mark? She's got tons of guns. Are these guns we recognize? This looks like the IPC guys' guns. This I've got no idea. There's drills, there's all sorts. Sparkle glitching around. It's a 5-star gun, which he's now using to shoot all of the enemies. Dual wielding hammer and thumbs up stick. The purging starts now. And now we've got that that weird animated dancing version of her again. Sparkle's annoyed. And now she's shooting everything with the same gun that Sparkle was shooting herself in her own trailer. The gun's been taken. She's gonna get shot. But... and now we've got all of these dancing on like a chessboard. This is so funny. This it's like stress, like animation. And it shot Sparkle instead. She got an S ranking. This feels like straight out of Zenless. These screen things here. Just throwing knives at Sparkle, beating her up, dancing still, getting a 100 combo. Honkai Starro. She's just asleep, and what? What? That's all I've got for that. To be honest, I'm very happy with my with my elation tier. The tier list is slowly getting more complicated, and to be honest, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. It's okay with me. I hope it's okay with you. Yeah, that was fantastic. And I think that just about does it for that. So. What to do? I expected the stream to be a fair bit longer than it ended up being, so I'm quite happy to go and do something else for a little bit. As a lot of you are aware, I've been playing through the Star Rail story again, and I've been really enjoying it. So I think what I'm going to do now is finalize things before we do the next part of the story. I'm going to finish up a bit of our exploration in those areas. As those of you who were with me at the time will have seen, I was doing a lot of the exploration as we went, but obviously that doesn't do all of it. So I think we're going to go now, play a bit of the game. Wow, who knew? My reaction ranking streamer actually plays the games. But yeah, that's what we're going to give a go. So yeah, here we go. I am booting up Star Rail, and yeah, so that does it for the rankings. I had a lot of fun doing it. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait now to go move on to the next parts of the story so I can see more of those animations. Like, it was so incredible. Like, it feels like things just took such a step forward. What is that translucent rectangle? Well, you can see it now. That is the chat window for this cab. To be honest with you, it's before the first stream I realized, oh, I should actually have chat appear on my screen. So I quickly made a chat thing, and I've kind of just stuck with it. But yeah, that was part of the default settings for what I used to make that chat window. So I think at some point we'll do a bit of an overhaul on things on screen for the stream. But yeah, for now, it's what works, works, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, so let's finish up some of that exploration stuff then. The areas we went to was the Dragon City and the Dawn Cloud, the council. So I think, yeah, we've got to go and actually get some of these teleports, because the first time we got them was with different characters. So let's go and have a gander. I'm just going to kind of bash my head against things and we'll eventually find them. So I'm pretty happy that we've got most of the things in this area. I think in this part also it was butterflies, right? Rather than beetles. So we need to also keep an eye out for those if we can find them. Like, anything glowing to me normally stands out as there could just be a butterfly on that as a hidden thing. We've got some Kefali oracles. Sure. Okay. I'm happy with this part so far. And this is something else. Another book. Trying to keep an eye out in case we see any of those butterflies around. But there seems to be a puzzle here, which I'm pretty sure I did. Did I just not collect it? Why didn't I collect it? That's bizarre. Do we see anything over here or on this side? The answer to that seems to be no. We have back to Aerochrysia handbook. I think I'm happy with this part. Let's check now the other side. I'm so ready to look over and you're all going to be like, I can't believe you missed this. Like, this is glowing. It makes me feel like there might be a butterfly hidden, like, in the glowing parts. But no, I think we're fine here as well. So let's head onwards then. Like, that looks like it could be something, but I don't think there's anything there either. Okay, I think we're happy with everything thus far. So let's head across. Got a whole bunch of teleports that we need to collect. So we'll get that done as well. And there we go. Crazy that we need to reactivate these because we haven't done it as the main character, but that's okay. Gonna kind of try and hug the edges with these things and see if something pops up in case it magically becomes something like a butterfly or something fun to interact with. So as well with this area, pretty sure I got everything, but can never be too sure. We have something to collect here. Cleaner myth for internal. I also don't know what you do with these prayer ritual things. I know you can interact with them and then a symbol pops up. We also have a little quest here with I assume an item. Which I think I'll leave temporarily. We found 8 of the nymphs, and I believe in this area there are 9. Oh, there are 10 rather. With a Yana steed, I'm 100% going in this. No doubt you recognize this massive wooden prop from tales of old. Its proud head held high, its cavernous belly large enough to hold several people. Every detail matches the stories you know. You, what are you up to? This wooden horse is mine. Don't get too close unless you want to break it. I've seen it somewhere else. No, that's not the issue. This really is mine. I paid a lot to buy it from a collector, and I have the deed to prove it. Why did you buy it? This is a ritual vessel of Kefali. Very valuable. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Just don't touch it. Okay. He's just gone in. I was just Big Brother. What is? I guess he's dead. Oh, I came all the way up here. So those things must have been delivered by you, Big Brother, right? Every so often, some mysterious objects appear in the warehouse. Mum always says it's the Romance Titan's blessing, but I've never really believed it. But since Dad passed, things have been tight at home, and these items have been really helpful. Actually, it wasn't me who sent them. Really? Then who could it have been? Huh? It's coming from inside the wooden horse. Has my mum also arrived? Is this outside Dawn Cloud? Just as expected, the mission was successful. I'll head back to apply for an arrest warrant. Lady Goldweaver's guest, and this child is... Over this way, please. To be honest, I'm an inspector from the Council of Elders. We've been suspecting a legislator of accepting bribes for years, but we could never find solid evidence. This wooden horse was once a divine instrument sent by Yanisopoulos under Yanis's rule, though it's now in ruins. It still has the power to send things across long distances. We discovered that the suspect brought it months ago and displayed it openly in the city. Naturally, this raised our suspicions, and we began an investigation, and the result is as we expected. He used this wooden horse to move most of his ill-gotten wealth far away, while the most dangerous place is often the safest. Setting up his den at a guard post seems a bit too obvious. Did you come from my house's warehouse too? Huh? About that. Gives us a look. It was him who delivered the items to you. Actually, this wooden horse leads to many places. I see. So is there a kind person who's been sending things to us? Yes, that's right, and it's not just one person. God, this is a lot. I guess we'll keep going. The Big Brother has sent a lot of things to people in need too, though they might be a bit busy afterwards. I'll take you home and we can chat on the way. Thanks again for your help. May carefully watch over your back, my friend. Okay, the farmer and the wooden horse. Was weird and fun as always with our little side quests in Star Rail. Let's have a listen in on what's going on here. Okay, we're in like cinematic mode. Lelia, my love. Oh, why have those beautiful eyes of yours lost their radiant glow? Lelia, say something, please. My love. God, I'm really going into this. Lelia, stay with me. Edgar, I had a wonderful life. She's dead. Lelia! No! What happened? Why are you just standing by and watching? Yeah, you heartless or something. Why are you just watching? Why are we still in this, like, cinematic aspect ratio? For a birth, I was abandoned on a rocky shore. For as long as I can remember, my childhood is miserable. Later, I underwent the harshest trials in Castrum Kremnos, only to witness my comrades fall one by one on the battlefield. In the chaos of the night, I killed a frail old woman. Only later did I learn she was my estranged mother. Ah, what is this backstory? Now I've been entrapped, forced to murder my beloved wife. Oh, my hands are soaked in regretful blood. Entrapped, who set you up? The gods, those great titans. You despicable deity. I gave you everything. How many times have you enjoyed my offerings? I once in solemn nights placed food upon the blazing altar. I'm sorry, this is just insane. Like, what is happening? Okay, not offerings not to be shared with other titans. Yet you, slumbering deities, show no pity for my suffering. Why are they shivering like scared? Why? Why must the gods impose this unfair fate upon me? I ask you, why? I don't know. I'm just a traveler blessed by Curious. And you, what do you say? I don't know. I'm merely a poet blessed by Mystia, rather. And you, why? Come on, what's the most outrageous thing? I'm one of the nameless blessed by Akavili. Because those gods value this as a trial. Why do you ask me so suddenly? I don't know. No one knows. No one can tell me. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why did they create such a merciless world? I hate those who made this world. I want to slay the gods. Oh my god. Why did Edgar run off? This wasn't in the script. He's always being so dramatic. What's he up to? We should catch up. He doesn't seem to have snapped out of the role. What's going on? Are we still rehearsing? I don't even slightly know what happens. Figure out how Edgar killed it. Okay. Anyway. we'll get to that a little bit later, but I guess we'll continue onwards. It's Titan Echoes. There's a chest here. Ooh, Spirit Thief. Okay. By the great Zagreus. Man, I feel like I'm losing my voice after putting on all those all those voices there. And boom. And are we gonna have to fight this guy? I assume probably. Hello, Coin of Zagreus. Sometimes I imagine myself as a butterfly. It's not about how far you can fly, it's about dancing freely through the air. Of course, having a butterfly that can't cross but the vastness makes this too easy. So you can probably guess what I'm about to do. Just hand over the chest already. As they say, even thieves have their principles. We've got to do this with style. Okay, guess we're fighting it. And I have a feeling it won't be too much of an issue. Skill. I don't think we really have any skill damage at the moment. So just gonna have to hopefully out damage it. Basic attack. That was a skill from Castorus. And there's our skill. Oh, there's our basic rather. My, your graceful fighting style. It's like watching a butterfly dance. You flatter me. Hey, modesty doesn't suit a master thief. Be proud, be confident, let your ego run wild. That's how you deceive all, steal all, and plunder everything. Notice that silent carefully over there? That old fellow, so silent and dull. This world needs more than just plants growing towards the sun. We need some tipsy, unruly creatures too, don't you think? So, we've got to be that pop of red in the sea of green, wouldn't you say? Okay, Spirit Thief defeated. Let's check then. So, 2 more chests and 1 Spirit Thief. Okay, let's have a little look around. Grab that, speed up. Edgar is now here. He's using magical powers with his hands. Stop, Io. Do you know what you're doing? Don't call me Io. I am Edgar. I'll defy unfair fate and slay the gods. You're chasing the wrong god. Kevli is on the other side. The Titan? I haven't seen this one before. I am no Titan. How could I be a Titan? Shut up, you deceitful false god. I'm done with fate's manipulation. You took my comrades, you took my mother, you even took my wife, you heartless monster. Die, Titan. Help. Say and do what you will, but don't play games with others' lives. In the nick of time, passing Holy City Guard Dorian helped you stop Ao. Have you calmed down now? I have. You okay, dude? You two know each other? Yes, I'm a playwright and he's an actor. By right, he's rehearsing the Shackled Edgar. I'm the lead actor, Io, playing Edgar in Shackled Edgar. So just now, was that acting? How could it be acting? That lunatic nearly strangled me. Hey Io, explain yourself. I was too deep into the role, too immersed. You get it, right? The emotions just overwhelmed me. What does your lack of control over your emotion have to do with me? I was just about to take a break. Think about it. In the play, I am manipulated by fate, losing my blood relations and loved ones, disillusioned with the gods, isn't that right? Yes, that's what I wrote. By that point, I should be deranged, blinded by hatred, twisted inside and intent on defying them, correct? Then I should kill the creator, the playwright of Shackled Edgar, right? Yes, of course. Wait a minute. As if. Oh, fair enough. What nonsense is this? A script is his fate and the playwright is the creator. So is that it? Case closed? No, I can't just let this end, nor will I let you, a towering mountain dweller, act as the arbiter of justice. My friend, you appear to know neither of us, nor do you have any stake in this. With your impartiality and sense of justice, you're the perfect choice to rule on this unprecedented matter. We both agree to trust your decision. I propose you serve as the one-day Talantan to preside over this trial. I'll accept a judgment in line with the spirit of Talantan. Very well. I will be your judge. That works for both of them. Good. Then you two prepare your argument. Grey-haired gentleman, you'll be the judge. We'll meet at the trial grounds. Okay. Well, let's keep moving forward. Do I see any butterflies hiding about? Currently, no. I think I'm going to slightly avoid the continuation of this, at least for a little bit, whilst we have a look at both sides of this area, see if there's anything I missed. The answer so far seems to be a no. Okay, we'll head over to the other side. There's a whole crowd there for this trial. What is happening? Okay. We'll make our way back over. I think actually maybe I'm better off just trying to finish the exploration and coming back to this later. I feel like I'm getting myself into quite a bit here. Whoop, squeeze past. Okay. Keep looking around, see if we find anything of use. Currently, that's a no. No butterflies or anything. Grab this. Grab that. And continue on our way. Okay. Be able to grab this teleport with the main character, which means we've actually got it, compared with previously when we very much didn't have it. We'll speed our way along. We got a bunch of the flies with the hand of Zagreus over here. Do we see any lurking in the distance? There's the hand. Not seeing... Oh, there's a butterfly. Wishfly. It's said that tying a wind chime while making a wish here allows the Sunbearer to hear our desires. My wish is simple. Buzz, I hope for sunshine tomorrow to dry my dew-soaked wings. Okay, that's a pretty simple wish there for that one. We'll continue upwards. There's still 2 more chests, 1 more spirit thief somewhere, and there's not a lot of area of map left. Can run right the way around here, which I don't think I was aware of at the start. So there's probably a chest back here, and that's a big one at that. Or is it a spirit thief? Nope, it is a real chest. And continuing our way around, nothing more. So where, oh where, are those final 2 chests? Or a chest and a spirit thief? I know compass exists, but I tend to like to try and puzzle it out myself. Is there like a different area we can go to? Like, is there something underground here, for example? Okay. Well, I think we'll go and do the quest here. Lygus is here. Oh god, I hate that guy. Not that I have much of a reason to. Say in the rehearsal hall, actor Io stands accused of attempting to murder the playwright. This case, we fairly judged by one-day Talenton. Ollie, everyone, please commit to a solemn oath. First time being a Titan here, kinda new to this. In the name of Talenton, we solemnly swear, we shall uphold justice with scales and sword. Under the watchful eyes of gods and mortals alike, we will not deceive, we will not conceal, and we will protect the law and its order. Okay. Both sides are now ready. Present your cases. At the time, I was simply too immersed in the performance. It was like something possessed me. I'm not at fault here. Don't give me that possessed nonsense. If it wasn't you, then who else could it be? Ollie and Dorian both saw it with their own eyes. I object. I had no reason to harm you, but Edgar, shackled Edgar, certainly did. To your plot that drove Edgar's family to ruin, his resentment towards you gave him plenty of motive for revenge. Objection. Edgar shouldn't even know where the creator resides. I told him. You told him? Objection. Besides, the world of shackled Edgar is polytheistic. And one god, playwright, can't control the whole world. Each deity has its own responsibilities. Your sins don't concern the others. The playwrights don't even have much say in the script. Leave me alone. My brain is still trying to make sense of it. I've had enough of fools. The address is almost over. Be sure to make a good judgment. I admit there are some paradoxes here, but by common sense, Edgar wouldn't be aware of a world beyond the script. Only you, Io, have such awareness. Thus, you're the one who acted. Observation depends on the third party. I, Io, am connected to both of you, Thespis and shackled Edgar. Therefore, Edgar, through me, gains awareness of his creator. Objection, you are Io, not Edgar. You can't speak on Edgar's behalf. The question of who am I has always been debated. Is identity decided by others or by oneself? I reject the idea that identity is determined by others. Otherwise, if someone called me a pig, would I really be a pig? I'm so lost in what's happening here. In short, one determines their own identity. I see myself as Io, but I can also choose to see myself as Edgar. Now, philosophy. Are you just arguing that Edgar should be punished while Io is innocent? Precisely. But if you had actually killed me, the story would cease to exist. Edgar wouldn't exist, and only you, Io, would remain. Could you still twist logic then? Fortunately, it didn't come to that. This is so stupid. Deliver your verdict. I don't even know what's slightly to do here. The full responsibility. As an accomplice, I understand, I accept. Thank you for your fair judgment. An intriguing verdict, indeed. I once heard of a blacksmith who devoted his life, sculpturing one night, flawless maiden inspired. He carved a lifelike ivory statue of her. Moved by passion, blessed the statue with life, and they became a happy couple. I prefer tales where creators and creations live in harmony. The creator offers love, their creation responds with love, but if a creature casts them aside, the creation answers with oblivion. It's late, I should take my leave. Okay. At least the reward for this role isn't half bad. I'm real lost. Can also investigate this. Call flame box. Okay, that still doesn't answer our... Oh, that's the final... That's the final butterfly. Okay, that's our answer to that. And then I think for the sake of time, then I'm just gonna do this area and not do the other one now. So, Nightfly, how rude, you disregarded the Knight's Code of conduct, attacking without formally issuing a duel and ambushing my beloved steed. However, I forgive you. And then we've done all of them in this area, which is nice. I just don't know where that final 2 chests can be. Do I really have to get out the compass? Do I have the compass? This area? What does the compass even look like? No, they created them. What? In the same place? Is it what? Is there going to be a second spirit?
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding?
Was there not a spirit thief there? Am I crazy? Okay. Now we need to find a spirit thief, but for now, can hand in this. Got it. I found all of the nymphs. And this is going to be our reward. 30. Okay, what I'm going to do is teleport here. And if there's a chest there again, I'm going to... I don't know what, actually. There's no chest there. So where could the final one be? One spirit thief. I've now learnt that things can reappear. So my first guess is I'm going to run around here and it's going to be waiting for me. That is, nope. There's nothing up there, so let's just, I guess, trace our way back. Hopefully we'll find it. Well, actually, I can see this entire route back from here. I don't see anything, so... I guess we're all good for this section as well. Okay. Then let's head down to the starting it. No, I'll head back here and I'm going to check that spot again. Okay, nothing. Where, oh where could this final spirit thief be? Just give us a speed boost, by the way. Yeah, kind of. Objects stopped in time will not immediately return to their original position. What? Did I stop this in time? Or did I stop in time? I don't know. You know what? That's okay. Where's the spirit thief? We just need one more, and then we're done. Oh, man. Okay, we'll keep running back and forth, I guess, until we find it. Oh. It doesn't seem to be along here. We can head back to the starting area. Nothing there. Nothing, I guess, on the other side. We'll head on. It's crazy that we got all the butterflies first. Nothing here either.
Turn over this eternal page.
It's the easier part. And I'm guessing there's nothing up here. Nope. Nothing over there. Do I have to go completely around to the sides to check? Indeed. I was hoping this would be nice and simple. But nope. We are one chest short. And I'm guessing this can't find it for us. No, it's just a basic treasure, not the spirit thieves. And here I thought this would be the simple bit. Stuck, okay.
Turn over this eternal page.
Anything here? Nope. Check the other side. Nothing on that side either. Then along this way, absolutely nothing. Is there anywhere I haven't been? No, right?
Turn over this eternal page.
This is insane. I was hoping this would just be a simple one and done, but no. We are unfortunately hunting. Okay. I think for the sake of time, I'm just gonna leave it there. We'll come back to this another time. It's been a good stream. Thank you, everyone. Don't know how many of you are still about, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Catch you all next time for whenever that next stream is. But yeah, keep an eye out for new posts, really. But yeah, see you all next time.